So we will come together in silence, sing in an upright posture, and deepen the breath. Close your eyes. Breathe in and out of the nose with the lips gently closed. We'll do 3 breaths. And exhale and let go and let go. Draw the breath in. Comfortably, and then exhale and let go. Bring your awareness to the solar plexus, the sun center in the physical body. Feel and imagine energy radiating outward in all directions, like rays from the sun. Scan the body from the inside, bringing illumination to all parts of the body and the mind. And one more breath. Exhale. And dip the chin slightly to open the eyes. All right. Begin by taking your right hand, spread it like a fan. Okay? Take your hand, place it on your lower abdomen so you can center your breath deep inside. Extend or expand the diaphragm to deepen your breath. Then contract. This will inflate our lungs and give us full volume and capacity. One more. And let go. All right. Let's begin. Our first asana is called checking seated posture, and it will give us a nice straightness to the spine. Take your hands, rotate them so they face back towards the torso. Slide forward so you feel the slope of the knees. Exhale. Come up and inhale and lift and stretch. And go ahead and flex the elbows. This will elongate your lungs and give us great lung capacity. All right? You can even slant from side 1, side 2, to get the full benefit. There you go. All right, bring the hands up. Prayer position behind the line of the head. Come behind. You're going to clasp your hands in a basket behind the back. Press on your tailbone. Find where it is. The origin of energy for the spine. All right? Now lift and stretch. Lift and stretch, tilt back a little from the pelvis. Diagonal chin and lift. Relax, release, let go, and come down. Feel the straightness of the spine with checking seated posture. All right. We follow this with chest expansion because we've become more aware of the chest and the shoulders when we straighten the spine. All right, hands together in front. Inhale and lift up through the middle of the top of the head. Arms forward. Shoulder and heart level. Back very straight. Now fold at the chin and exhale. Come behind, clasp behind again, press on the tailbone so we're repeating this movement, to awaken the energy and lift it up through the spine, diagonal chin. Inhale, and now we're going to stretch the pelvis and open up. Keep the head up so that you can open the hips and the pelvis. Exhale down. Inhale, lift and up. Exhale down. We'll do one more. Stretch forward and rest forward. And open the shoulders. Inhale and lift. Exhale down. Inhale and lift and lift. Last time. Arms down. Shoulders open with your breath. Bring the arms back. Rest them on the back to come up with the inflated lungs. Expand and open. Feel the prana. Feel the cosmic energy moving everywhere in the body, freely, without obstruction. All right, let's do cat's pose. Cat's pose, we begin with our hands and knees on the mat. Okay, so I'll do this from the side so you can see. Okay, for cat's pose, you want to begin with table position. So table position is the knees slightly wider than the hips, the hands slightly wider than the shoulders, all right? And then line them up like the lines of a good table, a balanced table, okay? And you can check that by doing a gentle rotation, clockwise, counter, clockwise, open the hips. All right, good, steady, stable. Right now we have the frightened cat in cat's position, so you arch up through the middle of the back, dip your head, look at your abdomen. Exhale. Reverse and open and stretch the hips and come up. Inhale and lift and feel the expansion. Reverse and exhale and let go. And one more. Arch the back, inward, chin up. And breathe. Come back to table. All right. Now we're going to do a cat-like stretch. So take your right knee, put it in the middle to support yourself. Lift and stretch and look over. Lift and stretch and look over. And work with your body and your breath. Knee forward, exhale. Let go and switch. Put the other leg in the middle. Rotate and look over. Working with your body. Bring your knee up to the forehead, exhale. Back to table. All right? So breathe into the movement. Feel the joy in the body. All right. So this is child's pose. It's a good resting pose. Child's pose, you're going to fold the body in, press the abdomen, and cross your hands. Exhale. Child's pose. Inhale and open up. You can rock from one side to the other, massaging the abdomen. Child's pose. Exhale and come back up. So you're coming back up now. Good. Very good. All right. All right. We're going to gently begin the sun salutation, the classic 12 moves of yoga, the sun salutation. So we'll gently stand up. All right? All right. Begin sun salutation with the hands pressed in prayer position to the chest and feel your rib cage. Intend to feel your heart. Deepen the breath. And then we'll do butterfly hands. So hold your thumbs together. Lift up. Spread the pelvis. Lift up. Look up but not back. Spread the pelvis. Inhale. Exhale. Come forward. Head to knees. And for this stretch, just let the head drop completely down. Then we'll do pigeon pose, pigeon on the right. So do pigeon on the right, okay? For this, the knee is up. You come up like a big fluffy pigeon. All right. Plank. For plank, your buttocks are lower than your shoulders, stretching out the calf and the ankle. Then we come into child's pose, nose to knees. We're going to take a long slide forward into cobra. So cobra is the elbows are bent, the chest expanded, and inhale. Cobra. Exhale. Going to come back, and go into triangle pose. Going to stretch your ankle, come up. So you've got pigeon on the left. Head to knees, stay low, clasp the thumbs, bring up the head and the shoulders last, to stay with the spine and stretch, open and stretch. All right, back to heart. All right, so we always do the sun salutation in sets or pairs so that we can start on the right side, start on the left side, so that we can have a feeling of balance. Right? Okay, so we begin again. Sun salutation. You will feel the heart more. Yes? Uh-huh. All right. Good. All right. Butterfly hands and stretch and lift. Exhale. Come forward. Be sure and drop the crown of the head. Exhale. And now we'll do pigeon on the left for balance. Up, up. Plank. This is for your calf muscles, yeah? All right. Child's pose. This long slide for your cobra. Please be gentle and kind to your body. Hatha Yoga is all about a friendly relationship with our body. We will have that when we move our breath in coordination with the body. All right, and chin and lift. Exhale, come back, okay. Child's pose. And then we come up and come forward on the right this time, yes. All right, very good, excellent, good job. All right, head to knees, stay low. Remember, you're uncurling the spine in perfect balance. The last thing are the hands and the head. Back to the heart. All right, good rhythm. All right, good. So, we like to do a side stretch whenever we do the sun salutation. So we've done a lot of stretching back and forth, back and forth. So now we're going to pull out these muscles here in the body. So we'll stand a wide stance, wider than the shoulders, wider than your mat. Another important point, the yogis tell us that the ankles are strongest when the feet come straight off. So we want to take care not to splay the feet, but to have them come straight ahead. And you can use the line on your mat or your towel to see what that would look like. All right. start from the waist down and work on our stretch so that it's sideways or linear, only sideways. We already stretched back and front. So let's go sideways. Exhale down. Get inside your breath. Come up with the breath. Very good. Just like that. Yes. Okay. Exhale down. Up with the breath. And exhale. Down and let go. All right. So we're being very careful to have this sideways movement and not turn at the hips. All right. And you did that just right. All right, let's add from the waist up. So you're going to rotate at the shoulder, flex the hand open. Now as you come down, bring the arm out at a diagonal so that you can look at your elbow. You're going to see your elbow flexed and open, palm down. And then you're going to roll all the way up to the shoulder. Now please be careful, because this stretch will come all the way into your shoulder and open it up, as long as the elbow remains straight. Now come back. It's good to wait and pause so that you have the help of the pull of the arm to lift you up, because you've really extended the back a lot. So we're going to come up slowly and carefully. Let's do that on the other side now. Okay, arm stretched, rotate open, palm open and out. Slide down sideways, rotate, palm down, elbow flexed open, and then you roll all the way up into the shoulder, sometimes called the rotator cuff, all right? And the shoulder needs special care. Do your breath. Remember to help yourself with your arm and the strength of your arm. Use your arm. Pull yourself up. All right, cleansing breath. Relax and let go. All right. Let's go ahead and move into practice of the cleansing breath. The cleansing breath is so good for renewal of the body, for expanding and opening the lungs and releasing stale or old molecules in the body, which are also old thoughts. So we're renewing the body with our breath. All right? Good. So the cleansing breath, you're going to come in through the nose and exhale through the mouth by saying, we'll do it 3 times. Inhale. One more. And think about what you want to release and let go of. Okay? Release and let go. And freshness and vitality come back into the body. All right. Pause for a moment and just feel the sensations in the body. The yogis tell us the spaces or valleys, the pauses between the postures are more important than the postures themselves. This is where the information resides deep in the body and supports us all day, every day. Feel the movement of prana. All right, let's come back down on the mat, and if you have a little pad or a cushion, it's a good time to sit on it. All right. Good. We're going to work on 9 variations of seated posture. Okay? Hatha Yoga is a prelude to our meditation practice, so it will help us with our sitting. We're going to practice balanced sitting so that the body is alert and relaxed at the same time. All right, good. Alert and relaxed. Yeah. All right? So 9 variations of seated posture. 1 and 2 is easy posture. So this is easy posture now. Shoulders open and relaxed, ankles crossed. And let's just reverse the ankles, please. Put the other one on top. We're always reviewing and balancing and rebalancing the body. The body has its most vitality when it is in balance. The next posture, the next 2 postures are half lotus. So take one foot, if the body is comfortable and open, and you can put it up on your thigh and see where the breath is. You can rock it a little bit, stretch it a little bit with the breath. All right. Gently take that off. Okay. And we'll do half lotus on the other side. And we know that we're balancing the body because we feel how different the sensation is when we move from left to right. Those little cushions really help us too. We like that. All right? So that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 is full lotus. If you feel limber this morning, if you want to go slower, just continue with half lotus. Okay? So full lotus is when you have both legs, both feet up on your thigh. So breathe into it, and if you will be patient and continue with half lotus in easy posture, the body will open up. And it'll open primarily in the front of the ankle, the knee, the thigh, and the low back. So 4 points. This as well needs to be done on both sides, yes? Gently take it off. And reverse that as well. We like to come around the outside, yes? Breathe into it. Remember, please, if you're holding your breath, then it's not yoga. So work with your breath. My teacher said, don't get ahead of your breath. All right. Now we're going to move into 7 and 8 of the 9 variations. And these are 2 kneeling postures. So gently release the ankle. And then we're going to come up on our knees, and I'll go sideways so you can see. I'm going to come up on our knees. And experiment, please, with a little pillow or a folded blanket. Just put it under your ankles there, okay? Because you might like to have the support of a little bit of padding, and you experiment with that, okay? So you're going to bring the knees together, toes touching, but not overlapping. Just kissing the toes, all right? So the heels roll out, and the yogis call this a seat or a saddle. So you're going to sit down inside. There you go. Sit down inside, and you're going to massage your ankles with the weight of the body. Very good. Just like that. Very good. So you're opening your ankles and you're opening your hips. Feel where the breath is. Feel where the body wants circulation. Deepen your breath. And exhale and let go. All right. Let's use this opportunity in kneeling posture to move into reclining warrior. So you're going to want to come forward so that your knees are at the front ledge of your mat or towel, because we're going to stretch backward. All right, good. You're going to face your hands towards the body and exhale back. Remember, please, use the full support of your breath. So you inhale up and you exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Feel this wonderful stretch across the top of the thighs. This nourishes and replenishes your knees. And we talk about the knees a lot these days, all right? Okay. So we want to have healthy knees for our whole lifetime. Strong and healthy. All right. Exhale down. And inhale up. I like to call it original equipment. We like to keep that. Okay? All right. Exhale down. And up. So we're going to do this in 3 stages. And you please be sure to stop where your body is comfortable. Okay? So this is stage 1. Stage 2 is to the elbows. Stay with your breath, okay? Exhale and let go. Letting go is where the body renews. Check your breath. And do be sure and keep your head up. Don't let the head tilt too far. All right? And so then this would be fully reclining, the 3rd step. And you'll know if it's okay for you because you'll feel your breath. All right. Now as we come back, stay composed. Back to the elbows, rock from side to side to lift the body, hands and up. All right. Very good. Very nice. Okay. All right. So let's come out of that kneeling posture, and we're going to do variation of kneeling posture. So we're going to come down. Now, if you were using a little pad or a pillow, you won't need it now. So put that to the side. To get ready for this one, let's do a spine hug stretch. So get right on the buttocks. Lift and lift. We always want to straighten the spine because that encourages our meditation practice. All right. Exhale to let go. Stretch out one leg, full length, and then take the other leg and bend it at the knee. Okay? I'm going to switch that so you can see it. Okay, so this one. Okay? So this is variation of kneeling posture. The first one we sat on the ankles, and it was more work for the ankles. And now we're working more with the rotation of the knees, okay? See how that feels. And let's do one side at a time to prepare, all right? What I am looking for you in the class, is that there's a straightness to the midline of the body. So if you're rocking to one side, then you'll know that you want to open up the hips more and do more practice to open your hips. Let's do it again, please. All right. And come around, up. So we have a little name for this. We call it the split screen. So you notice you can do half and half. You do half right, half left. Okay. And that eases the body into the posture. All right. When you have done that, and you feel the straightness of the spine and the openness of the hips, you can experiment with doing both sides. All right. But be patient. Take your time. All right. Yeah. You may want to get your pillow. Go ahead and get the pillow if you have a pillow. Yeah. And so that'll take a little pressure off the knees and ankles. Yeah. And when you're getting started, always be gentle. And then the body will feel encouraged. As Mr. Davis was telling us this morning, we want to anticipate this as a wonderful opportunity because we have pleasant memories. All right? So we want the body to love our practice. Okay? If you need to use a pillow or a towel to help ease the body into the movement, that's a good idea. All right. Close your eyes and feel where the breath is now. The body will guide you through the corridor of the breath. Maybe you want more circulation in your knees or your ankles. Breathe into this space, gaining energy and information. And exhale. All right. Now this posture, this variation of seated posture, this has the 3 steps as well. Just so you know, it's the hands and I'll just review them for you. And then the elbows and exhale. And as the body becomes limper and joyful in your practice, you'll be able to stretch to reclining. Stay for your 3 breaths in the full stretch. All right, now gently move and stretch. Come out gently. Very good. Very good. The 9th position usually comes after we do some practice. So let's just have a look at it. This position is called Shinsokan, and it's from a beautiful book by our teacher, Roy Davis, about a Japanese yogi, the miracle man of Japan. So this is a Japanese pose, and usually it takes some practice. You do need some elevation, and it might be useful to get your pillow now. Yeah? Okay? Yeah. So this is Shinsokan, and it's fun if you like it and you practice. Perfect, very good. All right. So what you're doing is you're sliding the feet and really opening the hips so that the knees face out, and you're resting the left foot inside the arch of the right foot. beautiful, yes. So when you have this much openness in your hips, then the energy moves so freely, it's easier to sit in our meditation practice so that we don't get cut off circulation here. So it's so much energy moving. And Mr. Davis tells us that it turns the body into an antenna of cosmic energy in Shinsoka. So let's rest in this for our 3 breaths. And exhale. And let go and relax. All right, dip the chin to open the eyes. Now we're going to move into butterfly pose. Okay? Butterfly pose opens the hips. So we like that because we notice how the energy does tend to get tight in the pelvis because of this very big muscle, the thigh muscle. All right. So to do butterfly pose, we're going to do a series that takes us into it and warms up the body. So we will call this butterfly series. Okay? Okay. All right, so you're going to lay down and spread your feet wider than your mat. Remember, we talked about straight ahead. Bring your left leg to the center and lay it down with your knee bent. Take the front or face of your right leg and place it against the left foot. So now we have our split screen from top to bottom. So this is the bottom of the torso. Take your right hand, spread it full length, and continue this stretch all the way up into the eyes and the neck. Look at your outstretched hand. Come back to center. Knees up, feet flat. Now on the right side, rest the leg, and then bring the front of the left thigh to press against the right foot. If you feel limber, you can also rotate the foot so it faces up towards the shoulder, and this will open up your feet and your leg. Find your breath now. Find your breath. Bring it up into the upper half. Rotate at the neck. Look at the outstretched hand. All right, back to center. Knees up, feet flat. All right. Stretch your left leg full length. We're going to call this leg over. Take your right foot, put it fully on the floor, if possible. Take your left hand and pull this knee down and down and down so the knee touches the floor, and you pull out the muscles, the long muscles behind the ribs that open up the back and the spine. And then you continue, bring the stretch up and exhale. Come back to center and reverse. Stretch out, right. Left foot down. And come and help yourself with your hand to stretch and open and stretch. Come back into the beginning position, all right? All right. Now we're going to fold the knees, and we call this reclining easy posture. So you can practice and feel the openness. All right. Let's do both sides, and then we feel like we're always reviewing balance. Left side, right side. All right. So we can bring the body upright if you like. You can take a hold of your feet, okay? Clasp around your legs, and you can lift. And you can roll up if you like. You can roll back up. Gently come up. Very good. All right. So these are the poses of the butterfly series to bring us to butterfly pose. Okay? So butterfly, sometimes people find it challenging. So that's why we created the series. Okay? So for the butterfly pose, you bring flats of the feet in. You hold your hands around your ankles and use a straight spine. Butterfly pose. All right? So the butterfly flaps its wings. That's the idea. Okay. So we want all the help we can get to open up the pelvis. All right? Open, open. Exhale and let go. Inhale, open up. Exhale and let go. All right. So, if you feel comfortable with a nice challenge, not too much, but a nice challenge, okay, you can do both sides. If you want to try one side for a while, that's a good way to start. So go ahead, do one. Release and let go. There's always a modification for your body, for your well-being and your vitality. All right. And then, when you're ready, bring them in. And now we've worked to open up the hips, all right? With the hips open, you can come down. Get inside your breath. Remember, inside. Breath lifts. Exhale, let go, breath comes down. Now I remember when I saw my teacher do this, I still had a long way to go before I could do it. All right. So just be gentle. Exhale down. Inhale up. The breath always helps us. Exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Letting go is where the body stretches. And up with the breath, inhaling and lifting. Inhaling and lifting. And back to the beginning. Very beautiful. Very nice. Okay. Let's do the heated hero series, and this will conclude our practice for today. All right? So, bend in one leg, take the opposite, and bring it over your knee. Okay? All right? Good. If you come a little bit further, this is called the seated hero. Okay? Or sometimes I like to call it the seated heroine. All right? So for this one, you're lining up your knees and bringing the feet back. And you can feel how much it straightens the spine. Just like that. Very good. All right, reverse for balance. Knees aligned, feet back. Really nourishes the knees. The knees are the shock absorbers for the whole body. So we really want to nourish our knees. All right. We'll move into student's pose. So you're just going to take the top leg, put the foot down, bend the knee. Okay. Clasp your hands. So this is called student's pose, because the students might get a rounded back from studying so much. Can you feel it? It really stretches this outside of the thigh. It's good. All right. So let's reverse that. And come up and over student's pose. Upright. And stretch. And lift. Happy spine. We're going to have happy spine. And we conclude this set with a seated spinal rotation, because we're right there. Okay? Hands forward. Rotate to the side of the upraised knee, whichever knee you have up. Going to take the elbow in front to lift the hand. Going to slide the arm in back to lift the spine. And now look over. If you'll keep your eyes open, you'll see that the body is continuing to move. You can see behind you. Come out gently. Release the arm and back. Come out, shoulder level. Exhale and relax. And we'll balance the other side and come over. It's good to keep this heel away from the body so that you can sit down. And up. And stretch. And rotate in front. And lift and look over. Release and gently unwind. Gently unwind back. And let go. Exhale. All right. We'll conclude our practice for this class. We want to take time to end the way we began. So we sit in an upright posture on our cushion or our towel. Come up. It's good to sit in easy posture or half lotus, just to lift the spine, deepen the breath. So now we have prepared the body for our meditation. To close for now, we'll do a seal or a bandha. It's called an energy lock. Bandha means to hold or to bind. So you're going to tighten the buttocks or flex 3 times. Draw the energy up. Hold it just above the crown of the head. Clasp your right wrist with your left hand All right? And hold. And come forward. Lift. Exhale. And the elevated energy of the yoga washes down and throughout the entire body. And it stays with us and nourishes us all day, every day. Thank you all so much. Namaste.